So in this video I've got a cup of tea, got my laptop. Let's get started. I'm already too hot, like, ugh. Hello everybody! So today I'm going to be filming a Christmas wishlist video. This has been quite requested. I've had a couple of people at school ask me, and I've had some comments asking to film this video. So I'm doing it for you. I did this last year, I think, and I think you really enjoyed it, so I'm going to do it again. I know it's quite early to do a Christmas video because with a Christmas wishlist video, people take the ideas and then give their Christmas list to their parents and stuff, so that's kind of why I'm making this. This is my Christmas list. Some of it I've added on which stuff I want to buy myself. Obviously, I'm not expecting to get all of this because some of it is quite expensive. It's just some ideas to give my parents and my family and some ideas to give to you. Next week's video will be in my room, not in here. I'm moving back like tonight. So the first category is Debenhams. So I've got 3 things. Okay, so the first thing on my Christmas list is from Too Faced, from the Debenhams website, and they are the Melted Matte Liquid Lipsticks. So the 2 that are on my Christmas list, leave Sammy alone. Oi! So yeah, the 2 that I would like are Sellout and Child Star. So I'll insert photos of what they look like. I think these shades would really suit me. I did really like to begin with Queen Bee, but it's too purpley for me. Like, I don't really like pink lips on me. I prefer them to look more nude, like brown undertones, peach undertones, than like pink purpley undertones, because I just feel like I've got pink undertone skin and I just don't really like the look of it on me. So yeah, they're the 2 that I want, and they are £17.85 each. At least on the Too Faced website they are, but from Debenhams, I don't know if they're different. And also from Too Faced is the Natural Eyes palette. Oh my god. Okay, this is so pretty, and I'm out of breath because I'm like so excited. I really want this palette. It is so pretty. I've seen so many tutorials with it, and it just looks like such a me palette. So that is on my Christmas list, and that is £32, which, to be honest, for a palette with such nice colours, I think that's an okay price. So yeah, I really like that. The next thing on the Debenhams website are MAC lipsticks. I've got 3 on my Christmas list. I kind of narrowed them down. I found the ones I liked the most, and then I narrowed them down to 3. So the ones that I've got here are Spirit, Cosmo and Faux, and they are £15.50 each. And I like using Debenhams rather than Feel Unique because you can get kind of the more, I don't know, you can get MAC and stuff, so I like using that. Then also on that I have something from the Balm, and it is the Menizer Sisters Christmas gift set. Actually, I don't think it's just a Christmas gift set, but it's got the Mary Lou Menizer, the Mary Lou, Cindy Lou and Betty Lou. And that is £24 in total, and it comes in a little palette, and I've heard people say that they don't smash as easily when they're in the 3 sets, so I really want them, and I really like the Mary Lou Menizer. Like, my friend Lucy's got it, and oh my god, it's so pretty. To try it out, use it, very nice. The next thing on my list is from Feel Unique, and this is the Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette, and it's actually £38.50, but I've got a 15% off code until the end of the month for your first order, and it's £32.73-ish with the 10% code off, or 15% code off, sorry. But the code ends on the 30th of November, so I'm like, Mum, if you are going to get it, please use this code so you can get it cheaper. So yeah, that's if you order from Feel Unique, and that is something I really want, because I've got the Naked 2 and the Naked 3, and out of the Naked 1 and the Naked Smoky, I prefer the Naked Smoky. However, once I get that, I'm sure in time I will get the Naked palette because I want to complete my collection. The next thing I would like is from Amazon, and these are string curtain fairy lights. So everyone you see on YouTube, they have the gorgeous string lights in their backgrounds, and they are so pretty. And as you know, I'm having my room redone, and my filming background, I want to have these string fairy lights, and you get some really nice ones on Amazon, and so these are some I want. I've not specified a price because I just thought my dad would be better to choose them rather than me because he knows more about lights and stuff. And another thing I would really like are the Lily England eye brushes. I don't particularly want the base set, because I don't feel like I need a new powder brush or whatever, but I would really like to get some new eye brushes because obviously I have some, but I would like to try some new ones, and I feel like I would get more use out of it because I really like my Real Techniques face brushes, but I don't really have many eyes. I really like to try out. They are so pretty. They come in a little bag, and I actually came across these a while ago, like way before my birthday, I think, and then recently I've started seeing some YouTubers using them, so they're probably good. And then on Amazon, I have added stuff to my mum and dad's shopping basket, not expecting them to buy it all, just ideas, because they said I could do that. So I'm just going to go through some of the things I've added on here. So the first thing is a marble phone case. You may know that I got a new phone for my birthday. I've got 2 cases. One's cracked and one Katie gave me from Lucy. So yeah, I like the case obviously, but there was something that I would like to choose. So I think marble looks so pretty and it looked really cool down at night on my wooden bedside table type thing. So I really want a marble phone case. Another thing I've seen everywhere are like, you know, cotton buds, like earbuds. Like a jar, acrylic jar. There's that photo, so you know what I mean. But I think they're so cool and you can just take it out from the bottom, and I really want one of them to go on my dressing table. Some more things are like coppery rose gold things. There's, here I've got on this bright metallic copper spray, like spray paint, because I want to buy some stuff with my Christmas money and I want to paint it so that I don't have to necessarily spend more to get the colour I want. I can just spray it. So something I really want to do is like a mesh wall to clip photos on, and that I want to spray paint copper. What else have I got? I've got like, these things are so cool. It's a copper hanging baskets for fruit and stuff. But I had an idea, like I could put hand sanitizers in one, I could put some of my lip balms, I could put a notebook in one. I just think it would look really cool in my bedroom hanging from the ceiling or something. And it's copper. I love copper. I'm going between like copper and rose gold because some things look bright copper, but then other things kind of look more rose gold. So they're the kind of colours I'm going for. Another thing I would really like is a sequin pillow cover. So I've got 2 here, which I can't decide between. So obviously, if you remember, I had that black spinny chair. I'm getting a new one because that's broken. It's in the tip already. So we need to order one, and I would like to put a pretty cushion to go on it. Another thing, see, everyone kind of searches makeup stuff, but I searched like homeware stuff. So here I've got a copper mug tree, and if you don't know what they are, you put mugs on like the sticky out arms. I want this to put on like my bracelets and stuff because I just think it's really pretty and it'd look gorgeous on my dressing table that's coming, so I'm really excited to maybe get that. If they don't get it, then I might purchase it myself. I've got a few more things on here, but I'm not going to go into detail on that. But there's like fake plants, potted plants, that sort of thing, and yeah, I'm really hoping that they either get me that or I can get some money so I can buy it myself. Then finally I have stuff from Superdrug. So actually not finally, just the last bit on this page. So there are 3 things from Superdrug that is on my Christmas list, and it's the Maybelline Lash Sensational Luscious Mascara. This is slightly different to the main Maybelline Lash Sensational. It's got coconut oil in it, I think, so it's meant to be very good for like lengthening and stuff as well. And I really want to try it. I love the packaging. So I would like that because I need a new mascara. Oi, Missy. So yeah, that is something I would really like to try, and that is $7.99. Then, oh, I have to get rid of that. I bought it. There's 2 things on my Superdrug list. Then there's also the Maybelline Age Rewinding Concealer in Light, and everyone goes on about this. So my mum was like, Evie, you don't need an age rewinding concealer. I was like, yeah, but it's not really for that. I know it's called that, but it's meant to be really good for brightening your under eyes. And she was like, ah. And everywhere I go, I'm like, Mum, this is the one. This is the one. But yeah, it's really nice and something I would really like. Okay, the next thing is from Morphe, and this is something that isn't on my Christmas list. This is something I would like to buy, but I'm going to say it so you guys can get an idea. The first thing that is on my list is the 350M 35 Colour Matte Nature Glow eyeshadow palette. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty. I see this in all the Instagram tutorials, and I don't have many matte eyeshadows, and I really want to play around with it, and I think they're a really good price for what it is, and I've seen people who are really pigmented. This is one I really want. I really like the colours in it, and I really want to have a play around with it because I don't use that. I do use warm toned eyeshadows, obviously, but then I feel like I use a lot of cool toned eyeshadows because I think it looks nice in my eyes, but I want to play around with it anyway. Another thing I would like to get is the 350S Colour Shimmer Nature Glow eyeshadow palette. So it's basically the same, but the shimmer versions. And this is like my favourite. If I choose between them, this is the one I would get because I know I can trust shimmers. I know how they look on my eyes. So yeah, this is just such a pretty palette. Got such a nice variety of colours. It's got like a really bright orange, but then it's got like a white shimmer. So I think they're so pretty. And another thing I would actually consider doing is putting together a palette using single Morphe eyeshadows, and I've actually put together on Cult Beauty, might have been Cult Beauty or Beauty Bay, I'm not sure. I put together a little basket of stuff that I would use, so yeah. So yeah, that was my Christmas wish list, and obviously I'm not expecting to get any of this, as I've already said. A lot of it is stuff I would actually just rather buy myself because then I can pick it out. I wasn't trying to brag, like I'm not even saying I'm going to get this. To be honest, I don't think I'm going to get any of it because my mum's already bought my Christmas present like months ago before I gave her my Christmas list. And I don't know about my nan and everyone. So, you know, I may not end up getting any of this, but it's just an idea that I had, and maybe some of you would like to have some of this stuff. And hopefully showing you pictures of what they look like has helped as well, because I spent so long looking at YouTube video swatches of the Too Faced melted matte lipsticks because I couldn't find good ones anywhere, and then I was trying to find it on paler skin and like different colour skin tones so I could see what it looked like, because obviously I'm not a huge fan of pinky lipsticks on me. I just feel like I just don't like it. So that's something I was trying to find out, see what they look like, and these were the ones I really liked. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I wish you a very Merry Christmas for a bit over a month. Bye! You say hello? You want to say hello? Say hello. What's that? Yeah. What's that?